Hello, I'm Amy Johnson. Here's your CBS On The Go update. 4 people are dead after a car slammed into a tree in Northridge. The car broke into several pieces. Police say the driver was going more than 100 miles an hour in a 40-mile-an-hour zone. They're looking for a second car that sped away at the same time as the crash. Thieves are caught on camera stealing a BMW motorcycle in Little Tokyo. The owner says they took his bike from the parking garage of a high-rise and then jammed it into the back of a van. If you recognize the men, call the Los Angeles Police Department. And here's Craig Herrera with a look at weather.
All right, Amy, we've got big systems, some of them bringing some very cold air and a lot of snow to the Front Range. And of course, all eyes continue to be on Nate as well, another hurricane. So here's one system bringing some severe weather from St. Louis, the tail end of it, all the way up into Chicago, and then eventually moves up into Canada. Second storm system is along the U.S.-Canadian border, and that has a lot of cold air moving in from Canada. Nate, down to the south, will tend to move up into the southeast. Rainfall totals, it's a fast-moving system, anywhere from 3 to 10 inches, especially for the southern Appalachian Mountains here. By Sunday, you'll see that storm up into the north, bringing more severe weather up into New England. You got some more severe weather extending all the way to Washington, and this is going to go all the way down through Atlanta from that system, Nate. There's the next cold system bringing some snow to Billings. Fast forward into Sunday and into Monday, it moves right over the southern Rockies. You're going to get some heavy snowfall from Denver all the way up into northern Colorado. Lots of sunshine for Dallas, and then what's left of Nate continues to track up into Washington and New York. So some more severe weather for them through Monday. Meantime, most of California enjoying sunshine, lots of sunshine. In fact, temperatures are back into the 90s. Burbank at 95 degrees, overnight lows. Chilly starts to each morning, about 58 degrees or so. Headed over to Vegas, 90 degrees. San Francisco downtown at 74, Palm Springs at 100, and San Diego at 85. Amy, Los Angeles will continue with some 90s.
All right. Thank you, Craig. Well, acts of heroism amidst the chaos. We've been hearing the stories of people who went to great lengths to save fellow concertgoers in Las Vegas Sunday night, including one Marine veteran who stole a truck to get people to the hospital. Juan Fernandez has the story.
Me and a friend went and got a few drinks, and we found our other friends near the side stage, and we just kind of posted up there to watch and enjoy the concert.
Taylor Winston and girlfriend Jen Lewis were dancing the two-step stage right. Moments later, the gunfire began.
People started scattering and screaming, and then that's when we knew something real was happening.
Winston and Lewis and thousands of others needed to get to safety, but were boxed in by a fence.
The shots got louder and louder closer to us, and saw people getting hit. It was like we could be hit at any second. Once we got to the fence, helped throw a bunch of people over and got myself over. It was a mini war zone, but we couldn't fight back.
The 29-year-old veteran couldn't fight the threat, but he was able to drive.
I saw a field with a bunch of white trucks. I tested my luck to see if any of them had keys in it, and the first one that we tried opening had keys sitting right there, and started looking through people to take to the hospital. There was just too many, and it was overwhelming how much blood was everywhere.
Victims squeezed into the back seat and spread across the bed of the truck.
Once we dropped them off, we were like, well, let's go back for round 2 and go get some more. I transported probably 20 to 30 people injured to the hospital.
Winston joined the Marines at age 17, eventually serving 2 tours in Iraq. In 2011, he was honorably discharged as a sergeant.
I think a lot of my training in the military helped me in the situation. We needed to get them out of there regardless of our safety.
Winston rejects the hero label, but he says he saw many people like him doing good deeds.
There's a lot of bravery and courageous people out there, and I'm glad that I can call them my country folk.
Winston says he is just lucky that he was not injured or killed. He returned the keys to the owner of that truck on Monday night, and while he doesn't know which of his passengers survived, he feels confident that his decision made a difference. And now here's your CBS On The Go sports. All 4 Major League playoff series got underway last night. In the National League, the Dodgers and the Cubs won. In the American League, the Astros won, and the Indians beat the Yankees in 13 innings. And that's your CBS On The Go update. I'm Amy Johnson. Remember, we're always on CBSLA.com, and be sure to watch us on CBS 2 News at 5, 6, and 11 p.m.